Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another JD channel video, in which today we're reviewing another Samsung product. In the past, you've seen me review phones, Chromebooks. I even have this monitor, which I'm kind of wondering what's going on right here. I gotta stop that. It's kind of spooky. So, stay tuned and see what we're playing with today.
I'd love to help.
So there's my Samsung monitor, of course. I got that actually on sale at Walmart in one of those like ridiculous closeouts. This is a 32-inch, so that's pretty cool. Widescreen that was like less than $100. The Chromebook 4. So we're also doing a budget kind of thing, like always. Tracfone. This is the really cheap Galaxy A10e. This is a prepaid Tracfone. So basically we're gonna just look at it and play with it and see if it's any good. Really basically using this to help somebody film, so let's check it out. So you take off the cover and you have this plastic shell inside it. So this is what you get for basically $50. You get your smartphone service. So they had a sale. You actually get $20 worth of service. So for what, $49.99? This is actually not bad. For those who don't know much about Tracfone, Tracfone is a prepaid phone company that doesn't require credit checks. Pretty much anybody can buy it, and they have very cheap rate plans. They have $20 of airtime, which I think you get like 1 gigabit of data or something. But when purchasing this, you do get a month free, so it's kind of nice. Of course, you got your instruction manuals. You get a fast charger, which actually isn't bad. I think that this runs at what, 15 watts is what I think I read. The cord, which sadly the new S21s don't even have these cords. It's sad. What is this right here? Oh, I guess it's a quick reference manual. I mean, pretty much they cover in the regular one. So let me put this back. Not even opening it because I'm actually giving it to somebody so they can use it for the meantime. But it's a good camera phone for $50. So let's take a look at the phone itself. I just charged it. Here we are. It's nice and small. I'm gonna get my S20 FE to compare it to. So this is my S20 FE. This is the A10e. Let's turn it on. Ooh, spin around. So you'll first notice, obviously, that it's a lot smaller. Look how small that thing is. But for the price point, I mean, it's, what, not even a tenth of the price of the FE? Oh, sorry about that. Tripod's kind of funky. So let it boot up. Turn off this thing. So I'm going to take a video with this, actually. Might as well, just to show the video quality. Tells you when. So July 2nd. I ordered a case. Hasn't come yet. So this comes with $20 worth of service, which is 1 month. Functions pretty well. I mean, I'm going to put the specs of the processor on here. It's obviously not as good as the FE because obviously it's a lot more of a kind of, developer style phone, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what you would really call it. It's like the fan edition, so it has the best items while keeping the cost down. So with this, I installed obviously a couple of things. Facebook, Google Photos is primarily what we're going to use this for because we're going to use it to film. And just to show everybody, this is the SD card slot and the SIM card for the A10e. It's side by side. My FE is tandem, but what's nice about it is, unlike newer Samsungs, at least it has both. You don't even get this option anymore. So now pretty much you have to use the cloud before you could just take it out, which is what I like about my FE. So aside from the details on the phone, I mean, you also have the 2 gigs of RAM, which the FE has 4, A10 has 2, which isn't terrible. It's nice for at least using for pretty much just a knock around phone or something. The camera quality, as you're going to see in a moment, is going to be great. Well, I mean, it's comparable, I believe, to a lot of phones, but let the video show itself. So right now I'm actually filming on the A10e. Right now it's set up to 1080p, and that is the highest resolution you can do, but I mean, for a $50 phone, you can't really go wrong with that. This phone does have 2 gigs of RAM, so I'm hoping it transitions well, and then obviously when I render it, it's going to look a little better. It has 32 gigabytes of ROM in it, but unlike the new ones like the S21, S21 Plus, etc., you can put an SD card in here. So this has a 32 gigabyte SD card that I put in here right now for my friend. I like the quality right now. Let me flip it around to the rear camera. See, so right now you're filming on the rear camera. This, I believe, has 2. I think it's like a front and, I mean, not front, but like towards, and so like zoomed in version, and then the wide angle. This has 3, but I mean, this is a $700 phone, so comparison to a $50 phone, what can you really say in that comparison? Let's go back to the selfie camera so I can see myself. So I mean, right now you can judge for yourself how the quality is, but if you were to judge the quality on my FE, I mean, this is decent. This is rating at, I mean, this is recording at 1080p, so how can you really go wrong for a $50 phone? It's gonna do what I need it to do for my friends, so I mean, we're really gonna use this for filming so they can vlog and do everything, and pretty much I'm gonna help them produce it, so I think we're gonna do well with this phone. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for tuning into JD channel, and hopefully you liked it, and hopefully this is a decent video. Take care.